Oh, that shit came down the wrong way. The fuck is the mic like this? There we go. Hope it's not holding. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. All right. Let me make sure everything's freaking ready and prepared. I think it is. I think we're okay. I think everything is. Okay. What up, Glorilla? Today's gonna be very heavy. I'm gonna be on the computer for the rest of the day. I can tell. Because I just realized I need to start editing. One, I need to start editing for the video Friday, but I also have to edit for the video on Monday because I'm gonna be out of town now. I realized that. You know, I don't know. I don't know. There could be a chance that I don't know. Maybe we do a on purpose stream Monday. Oh, what the fuck am I saying? Like a on purpose night stream Monday. Actually, no. We're not gonna do that because next week there's going to be a guaranteed Tuesday night stream. What's gonna be a Tuesday night stream? Because I'm gonna be busy Tuesday during the day. Yeah. I think. Wait, let me make sure. Let me check my calendar. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, no. That'll be in the morning. Ooh. Never mind. Tuesday will just have to be a late start because I have an interview at 10:30 in the morning. That Hobby Lobby thing. What, right? Oh, one right here? Wait, right. Here. Right here. Sorry, I'm looking at it inverted. One right here. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, let me discuss a little bit of plans. So, oh, hi, Gabriel. Hi. What's in it? Actually, I don't know. Let me go look real quick. Let's look. Oops. All right, come on. Come on, look with me. Come on, look with me. Oh, never mind. No, it's trash. Literally just trash. Yeah, it's literally, plastic boxes. It's literally just plastic containers of. Yeah. Nothing actually interesting. I actually kind of got bummed out as soon as I did that. Okay, wait, let's talk about the plans a little bit today. So today, I'm probably only gonna stream till 4, which that's pretty normal. We try to get to about the 2.5 to 4 hour range is usually. We'll stream till about 4. We're about maybe 4:30 at the latest. We're just gonna play a little bit of Dateboy. Maybe play another game a little bit later. And then just react, really mostly for today. Just do a little bit of that. I kind of want to start reacting for the other channel. Again, I can't promise you what days I'm going to post on that. If I even will once a week. Like just the starters. As soon as I get off today, I'm going to pretty much just edit the video for Friday. And then I'm going to edit the video for Monday, get ahead of it. Like I said, I will be out of town this week, so it won't weekend. So I really won't be able to focus up. Won't be able to focus up. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm like thinking in my head and I'm just not saying it out loud. Yeah, so that's what's going to go on. Tuesday of next week will be a guaranteed night stream. We're going to do a night stream tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Tuesday. Because I will be busy during the day. So we'll play Scary Game Tuesday night. Monday probably will be... I don't know, we'll just do some Monday. Actually, Monday will be fun. Monday will just be a normal stream. We'll just do a normal stream. I'll try to start it a little bit early, like usual. That noon mark for Eastern Standard Time viewers. It's usually what I try to get. It's like that noon to 12:30. That's when I usually try to start. But yeah, we'll do that. I also have to post a VODs today. I forgot to yesterday. So I need to go do that. And need to start finishing up on these shorts that I have a couple ready. Or not ready, but I have a couple that I have as an idea and just going to finish up on them. So that's it. That's it for right now. Yeah. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. Hopefully that's okay. So we'll play a little bit of Dateboy. Play a little bit of Dateboy. Yeah. Dateboy and then some reactions, and then I'm gonna see what the time is at that. Maybe just mess around and then go at it. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm just really trying to think. I'm sorry. Today I've been a lazy couch potato today. There's no reason why we're starting late other than I just really wanted to watch the freaking Olympics. And I was this close to going, oh, but actually the women's gold medal was today. It's on right now. But it's whatever. I can hear it. It's playing in the background. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. I think actually something just happened. Wait, I think something just happened. Oh no, no gold though. Anywho. Okay. So we'll play. We'll play. Sorry everybody. Sorry for the freaking delay. Okay, oh, actually, problem. There's a problem with this game. I did boot it up by accident because I was just trying to test audio. It works. It's fine. I have a compact keyboard. There's no point and click with this game. It is strictly on the arrow key. So I'm gonna go switch my keyboard real quick because I do have another one. It's not with me right this second. So let me go get it. I just thought I would leave that kind of in. And do that on stream. You know, unplug this bitch. Oh. Put this freaking bum ass keyboard in. It's an Inland. You guys know what an Inland is? I don't. I don't until now. Oh my god, this thing is huge. I'm so used to the small one. Okay. All right. All right, let's play some freaking Dateboy. Let me get it pulled up. All right, pause the damn music. Pause the freaking damn music. All right, who the frick is ready for this? Dateboy, baby, Dateboy. We got Dateboy. Okay. Okay, again, look, it doesn't really... Okay, here we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. Who the frick is ready? Let's go. Oh my god, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, we're on a little date. We're on a pretty little date. Oh shit. We're on a pretty little date. Oh my gosh. It's like dialogue.
Hi, sorry I'm late. The subway got stuck at Ossington for like 20 minutes.
Oh shit. What the fuck did she say? No worries.
Oh, no worries.
Oh my god.
So, how's your day been?
It's been pretty terrible actually.
What the fuck? Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck did she say? Ooh.
So, what about you? How was your day?
Hi, how are you guys doing? Good? Thanks for joining us today at Giorgino's, where I smile from my head to my toes.
Oh my god, was it a little Italian
Are
restaurant?
you ready to start with some drinks, or
Okay.
would you like a few more moments to look at the menu?
A few more moments. Leave me
Are
alone.
you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll have the pomodoro, please. And just water is fine.
That sounds
the Pomodoro,
fire.
that goes great with the water. And what can I
What do
get
I
for
want?
you?
Tilapia, cheese and ravioli.
I'll get the
Margarita.
margarita. Thanks.
Was that pizza?
That
Margarita
sounds
pizza?
good. And a drink for you, sir?
What?
What would you like to drink?
Oh, ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Thanks.
I'll get those right out for you guys.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't. Is everything okay?
I can't make that jump. Oh my
Hello?
god. I didn't say anything.
Hello.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm leaving.
No! God. Dude, it turns... I gotta zoom in. Oh, sorry. Dude, it ends like every other date. I'm just kidding. Okay, ready? Who's ready? Okay, who's ready? Round two. Okay, we'll do it again. This is reminding me a lot like of me and Glorilla's. Like, this is how we pretty much date. Except our dates aren't us going to shit like this. Our dates are more like or not me playing on my Game Boy, more like it's me playing Clash Royale. Except I don't respond to her. This is too much talking. This is way too much
Hi,
talking.
sorry I'm late. The subway got stuck at Ossington for like 20 minutes.
Ossington, 20 minutes. Oh, my bad.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, eat a focus. Word. How's your day been?
So, how's your day been?
It's been pretty terrible actually.
Aw. How
Oh,
come?
how come?
Well, my manager was just on my back all day, and then my coworker got engaged to her boyfriend, who's, I don't know, he's kind of an asshole. That sounds
Yeah.
weird, but sorry, I don't know why I'm saying all this.
No, I feel you. No, that's okay.
It's okay.
So, what about you? How was your day?
Hi,
Fucking
how are you guys
awful.
doing? Good? Thanks for joining us today at Giorgino's, where I smile from my head to my toes. Tomatoes. Are you ready to start with some
That's
drinks?
frickin' funny.
Or would you like a few more moments
Dude,
to look at the
my
menu?
girlfriend would fucking laugh at that joke.
Are you ready?
Wait, I guess I did too. Yep.
Yep.
I'll have the pomodoro, please. And just water is fine.
The
I don't know if I like
pomodoro,
that.
That goes great
Pomodoro.
with the water. And what can I get for you?
Margarita.
I'll get the margarita. Thanks.
I ain't getting no burger
that
right at an
sounds
Italian
good.
restaurant.
And a drink for
Oh.
you, sir?
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Thanks.
Ooh, dude.
I'll get those right out for you guys.
No, no.
What are you up to this break?
Yeah, what are you up to?
Sorry, what was that?
Well, I was just wondering what you're up to this break.
I had plans to go back home to see family, but that
Oh,
fell through,
family.
so honestly, probably just work. And is it just me, or does that French couple keep staring at us?
Oh, you know the French. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh. Sorry.
Okay. I think they're staring at you.
So
sorry,
do you have an?
I keep. Oh, sorry. You go. Go ahead.
Oh, I was.
Brother,
just
let me
gonna ask if you had any,
speak.
Siblings.
No, I don't. Do
Lame.
you?
Sorry, just gonna.
Only-
slide in there.
she's an only child, I can
Some
tell.
cutlery.
It's funny
Oh.
how Olivia set this whole thing up. She's always begging me to leave the house. I get
Aw.
kind of cooped up in there.
I mean, it's cool she doesn't pester you for staying inside. My friends are always bugging me about that.
Wait, no, she. Never mind. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No! No! Holy shit, what's going on? Oh, it's the French people.
Oh my goodness, is everyone okay? A rare sight at Georgino's.
Someone needs to give that baby an iPad.
Here's the pomodoro
Yeah, that-
and water for the missus.
Oh, that was fast.
For the sir, here's the margarita.
Holy shit, put the Game Boy down. I'm put.
And here comes the ginger ale. Woo! Anything else for you guys?
Ginger
No?
ale. Dude,
Bon
I drank it
appetito.
out of her
What's
hand.
wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Okay.
She was in the way. That's what my heart wanted to say. Oh,
Oh, I didn't know you were left-handed.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
You
is
know
really
me.
good. How's
Got
your
my right
margarita?
hand, on my Game Boy. What?
What?
How's your margarita?
Oh. It's good.
I feel like I haven't gotten
Oh.
to know you at all. So I'm just
guy
gonna ask,
fucking
what do you look for in someone? Like, what do you value in a person?
Money. No, not actually.
I guess
Yeah.
Honesty?
Honesty.
full
Honesty and
transparency. I
freaking
think that's nice.
Yeah, of course. I
jokes.
think for me, I value someone who's attentive. I mean, I'm horrible at it. I get distracted all the time. But
Yeah,
I think that's
you're
why I
distracting
admire
me.
People who are just really able to be present with someone.
What? You want to be present?
Well, I think you're doing great.
All right, just gonna squeeze
Aw,
by
that was
you
kind of
there.
like-
And how'd
that
you
was really
guys
sweet.
like it?
It was
Hey,
great.
hey,
Thank you.
Fucker. Hey.
It was good.
Well, we'll be closing shortly. Would you be
I absolutely
ready to
hate
settle
this
the bill?
keyboard, too.
And will it be together or separate?
Oh, I thought you were open until 10.
Apologies. Wednesday's only until 9 at Georgino's.
Oh.
Separate is good. Thank you.
Oh, well,
No, no,
thank
no,
you
no.
guys.
Let's
I
have it
hope
together.
You had a wonderful evening at Georgino's. Please come back soon. Please.
Brother, I'm so fucking good at this
Come
game.
back soon to Georgino's.
You too.
No, our date can't be over. Barely got to know her.
So I guess that was really.
Yes.
Yes. High score.
You good?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I
no,
just
It
fucking...
was really nice.
Well, it was great meeting you, and maybe we'll. Oh fuck! Oh, that was. Oh my god! I was playing that like in the morning. I mean, it's crazy how it's still running. Like, that's so weird. I mean, you would think the screen would turn off. How did that
She
happen?
got a high score.
Anyways,
Hey,
yeah,
let's compare.
I had a great time.
Whip it out.
I'm
Come
sorry
on.
about that. I don't know
me see it.
how that happened. I think I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that was
go
so cute.
now.
That's such a cute and wholesome little game. That was such a cute little wholesome little game. I win! I win. Oh my god. I should have played this on Valentine's. It would have been so much better. I mean, it is. You guys won't know. If I make this a video, no one will know. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute and wholesome. Wait, did I get everything? Oh, easy or normal? Oh, that was so freaking cute. Wait, I just read back one of the texts. What do you mean every conversation is like that with me? I guess that did feel pretty natural. This didn't feel like a game. This just felt like an extension of my life. So that really wasn't hard. Whatever. That was fun. That's Dateboy, everybody. Dateboy, and I'm Dateboy. I'm him. I guess you're right. I guess I am always distracted. I don't even need the Game Boy. Brother, my mind is the Game Boy. Okay, well, that's Dateboy, everybody. That was fun. All right. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. I thought it was going to be like 30 minutes, but it took 10 minutes. Nope. All right, let me go switch out the fucking keyboards again. Look at this thing. Look how big this thing is. I'm just gonna stuff it right up under there. Hang on. That ish right over here. You don't need that ish anymore. Oh, brother bear. Oh, cords are getting tangled. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, mercy. Well, fuck it. Excel keyboard. That's what came with my fucking expensive ass PC. They just was like, oh yeah, let's give this to them. I'd actually rather you not. This is the one I use now. Compact keyboard. Like a frickin' G. By Razer. Actually, this isn't even mine. I'm borrowing this. I'm borrowing this from a fucking from my brother-in-law. Well, I was gonna make a joke, but it was like, you know what? I'll just keep it real. I don't need to lie to you guys. I'll just keep it real. That was fun. That was fun. I actually really want to play. Have you guys ever played Backyard Baseball? I actually really want to play that right now. I actually really want to play with some Backyard Baseball. Maybe we'll get to that. I actually, you know what I also have? Think about this. I have freaking 2 things of Big League Chew right now. I got this dish for fucking Christmas, and I still haven't done anything with it. So what if we boot up some fucking Backyard Baseball? Which, oh fuck, it's gonna go on the other screen. Oh no, it'll start going on this screen now because this is the main one. Never mind. And let's like set up a challenge. You play Google Baseball first? Okay, I'll play Google Baseball. What is that? Sorry, I'm like stalking the US and Canada game right now, so that's what's going on here. It's still 0-0. Okay. What, Google Baseball? I don't think I've ever played that. Oh shit. You didn't see that. Google Baseball? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Sorry, hang on. Let me switch scenes for you guys. Look at this. Holy shit. What is this? I'm ready. Go! Oh my god, double. Let's go. Okay. Slam this shit. Let's get this out of here.
Strike!
Oh. Fuck up. What the fuck was that?
Strike!
Oh, these damn peanuts. Get that shit out of here. No, I never played this in class. I'll show you what I played in class. Get that shit out of here. Gone. Okay. Lemonade. Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hot dog. Hot dog is gonna slam this shit. Oh, he didn't. Single. Okay. That should not have been a single. Oh, holy shit! Our players are fast. They are roided up. Holy shit! Get that out of here! 700 feet. Pretzel. Oh, pretzel. Dude, pretzel's gonna beat the record. I can already feel it. Okay, okay. Yeah, get there. Get there. Oh my gosh, this inning is terrible for them. Have I even gotten it out yet? Oh my gosh, it's 2 of them. Oh, boo. That was no fun. Chicken nugget. Let's do this.
You're
Whoa!
out.
What? That was fun. I guess that was fun. That was fun, I guess. Here, I'll show you what I played. Whoa, what the fuck? Wait a minute. How delayed is my stream? Oh my god, dude. Like literally on my Twitch, no, no. Why the fuck was my stream so delayed? Dude, I literally was. Okay, it's working. Dude, I was looking at my stream manager and it went all the way back to like the beginning of when I was looking up the baseball game. What the hell was that? Okay. What was my class game? I played this fucking like weird ass fucking like Pac-Man. I did play Pac-Man. Actually, I played Pac-Man a lot. I played like the weird ass fucking like it was called like Google. It was like the messed up games. Like there was Solitaire too, but like I don't know if they exist anymore. I looked up like the fucking. I had this random thing on my computer that I saved to my Google account. What it was is it was a website, and what was nice it was we were on the school Wi-Fi, so I wouldn't get any like viruses. Right on here I have to be careful. What I would do is I would click it and it would take me to a random website, but it'd be like a random website that like is in the database. It wouldn't just be like a random website. Oh yeah, yeah, and then I had the pug licking one came up. Or like the prawn lawn. Have you ever seen prawn lawn? This isn't really a game, but prawn lawn. You ever play prawn lawn? Yeah, hardcore prawn lawn. Yeah, like I'd have this. I would just go in here. I remember hardcore prawn lawn. The pug licking screen. Yeah, I had that one saved. I got in trouble for that. Pug licking screen. It was a website though. It was just a website. So I don't know what it is now. Maybe it just has to be but it was this one. It was this one exactly. You see? And it was just a website. I was doing that shit in 7th grade and I got in trouble by my science teacher. She told me to come to the front and show her what I was looking at, and I wasn't actually looking at the pug licking shit. But I switched it to the pug licking shit, being like, I won't get in as much trouble if I do this. And I didn't get that much trouble. I just kind of like got called out in front of the entire class. But I was like, I thought this was really funny. You see, I have a pug. But there'd be like games too that you could do, and there'd be like normal version of games would be like fucked up. Like it was like I think it's called Infinite Solitaire. Oh, I didn't spell that right at all. No, it's not called that anymore. But it would be like in the little Google screen you could do it, which was really cool. So I didn't know how they did it. Someone scored. Oh fuck, Canada scored. Okay. Okay, well. Ooh. How about we just play I'm Ooh. What if we just play well no, what if we just watch a little bit of YouTube? I'm already in the mood to watch YouTube. Let me switch accounts real quick. Okay, this account has all the fucking free shit I can do. Okay. Let's see what we want to watch today. Ooh, what's this? Horrors on Internet Archive. That sounds really fucking cool. Deep IO, please. Okay, fine. How many is it? 4? What is this? Enter a name. Error. Never mind. It's not working. I think it's down. This is a survival game. Yeah, I don't see it working. Okay, we're reacting. I want to watch something spooky. Like, this would be sick. A dog catapult. Wait, Michael Reeves is always doing shit. Awesome. Dude, insanity of salvia. I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say sativa. I don't know why that's why what I read, but I didn't. Literally when I was like, what the fuck? Where does the tea come in? Fuck. My All right. We could also watch 4 disturbing Reddit posts with backstories. Ooh. That'd be we do need to go back on the Cocaine Chronicles, but I do know that me and UJ are the only two that really enjoy that. So we're into the Cocaine Chronicles when I feel like it's a little more you know. Wait, can I fucking wait? First, let me see this. This is awesome. Hang on.
My time to beat is 3 minutes 33.
Okay, so this is the 2 Rubik's Cube, 2 Sig, 2 beer speedrun. Sorry. Former world record. Oh my god, wait, I need to see this.
I can't remember the world record, but it's around 1:30. You can see it up here. Will I beat that? Who knows, but I'm hoping for under 2 minutes. Also, the up top camera is dead, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, let's do this.
Dude, you need to be doing both of them. You need to grab both of them and go. And then you have to get both of them and go. And then you have to the other 2 and then you have to go like that. It's crazy because you don't have to smoke like a cigarette. You can just smoke it like this.
One sec down.
Okay, so you can. What's the strategy here? Why is only one beer been drank? Why weren't you? Why with the first cigarette? Why weren't you? Can you not smoke them both at the same time? Hmm. No way he's gonna. Oh my god. Beat it. Oh my gosh, he's got 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. 1 minute and 28 seconds. Just to confirm,
He
proud
beat
to
it.
have my record back. Once again, I nominate Yi Hang Wang.
Hang
How's it
Wang.
going, y'all?
The fuck was the ending? Oh my gosh, there's another one. Hang on, I gotta see this. Oh my god, I thought it was a little kid for a second. I thought this was a little kid for a second. Okay. 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 Oh my god, we have to watch the preparation too. Everything is good. Okay. Fucking show this to me. I want to see this. This is Gru. Wait a minute. I knew it. I knew it. I was getting Minion vibes from the fucking get-go. Sorry. Go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Is that 2 beers? Like, can you put 2 in 1? Holy shit, dude. This is so fucking cool. This should be an Olympic sport. I'm not even kidding. Dude, okay, actually, a real note. Why isn't, actually, I mean this, like, for real. Like, why isn't cup stacking and fucking Rubik's Cube an Olympic sport? That'd be fucking sick to watch. I'm not even kidding. That'd be fucking sick to watch. And just give them, like, fucking beer and cigarettes, and it's like it's even better. It's like if we just gave freaking curling team, yeah, like the curling team, we just gave them cigarettes, it'd be so much cooler. Brother sells a whole nother freaking cigarette and a beer to go. Dude, he didn't have a torch either. He had a fucking. Which I guess is not much harder, but still. Dude. Oh my god, he's gonna beat it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Down it, you're done, down it, you're done, down it, you're done. That's insane, dude. 119? Dude, 119? I need to see. Is there any other videos? Does anybody else beat it? No, it doesn't look like it. Dude. Dude, that is crazy. I need to see more of this. This is maybe my new favorite thing. 2 Rubik's. 2 beers. I need to know more of this. Oh my god, he did it again. $117.45. Okay, this guy beat it. This guy beat it. Right?
Yo. What's up, my friends? I just saw this guy do the record. 1 minute 19. Bro, this is pussy shit. 1 minute 19.
Oh my god, he's calling him out
I just
too.
broke the record by 2 seconds. Outside with 1 degree. Cameraman, tell me, cameraman.
First try.
First try. First try. Marlboro Red, of course, no pussy shit like my friend here. Yeah, I challenge you, my friends. Easiest record of my life. And yeah,
It's like
peace out.
he's trash
Keep
talking, but he's
items
being
out.
super
Bye-bye.
polite, dude. He's like, oh, that's some pussy shit. That's some pussy shit, my friend.
My friends.
Dude, what? Yeah, what is this? What is this fucking Japanese? Like, why is this? No way. Those aren't empty. Oh, okay. No, he knows. I was about to say, there's no way. I want to do this. I want to try this. I just need a second Rubik's Cube. Plus, I'm not as fast as these people. I can solve it, but it's gonna. I'll just get better at the Rubik's Cube. That's really all I have to get better at, right? The Rubik's Cube. And probably smoking cigarettes. I'll probably have to get good at that too first. Yeah, let me actually give me some time. I need to train. I think I can get the beers down pretty fast. I mean, come on. It's 2 beers. It's so much easier if it's in a cup like that. Did the first guy? Wait, I have a feeling. Did he put them in cups too? Yeah, he did. It's so much easier to chug in that shit. I'm telling you, if you gave me a can like that and then told me to chug it, I would like not be able to, unless I shotgunned it. But look, he's booking both of them. You see, is the committee going to get upset with him here? Because he put both drinks in one thing, and he's smoking both cigarettes at the same time. Come on, that's efficiency. Dude, each Rubik's Cube's probably taking me like 2 minutes. Maybe not even like, I don't even know. I need to practice again. The problem is, it's not me. It's not me like not knowing what to do. It's me. I'm just slower at moving it, and then I have to actually analyze it and then do it, right? Because there's a pattern. Once I solve one thing, the rest of it is just going to be rinse and repeat. Plus, I do need to remember the fucking third part, like the third phase of it. I can confidently get one side, one color, and the rings to be all matched up to the middles. And I'm pretty sure I know how to figure out how to get it to at least all the way up to the middle. I don't know. It won't take me very long. I had to teach it. Actually, story time. I had to teach my I actually had to teach the class. I did a public speaking course, and not my final. There was like a individual final. We also had a second final, which was like a big group project, which we've been working on. That was sort of our final. But our final thing that we did as an individual is we had to get in front of the class and teach. And I taught how to do Rubik's Cube, which was funny because my school was known for one guy being really good at the Rubik's Cube. He'd get on the fucking Jumbotron every basketball game and fucking and do it and be like all that shit. Like he even like fucking did it on like, and we're not good at football, so I don't think he ever did like game day. But like you know what I mean. Also, the fucking light is way too fucking lighting right now. Holy shit, dude! It's like glistening off my skin. But you know what I mean. It was just very fast. But he was in my class. It was really funny that I had to teach the guy that was really fast. But it's fine. I didn't show them how to do it fast. I showed how to do them slow. Anyway, that was it. Yeah. Anyway, fucking. That's peak though. That guy's peak. Oh, actually, here we go. Remember how I said yesterday I wouldn't be able to tell with everything because we messed up the Twitch chat. Yeah, let me put Twitch chat back in here. Nope. Let's do that. The only thing I need to do is image 3. Need to take that out real quick. Do this. No. We need to put this here. Then we also have to make it bigger. No, we can't do that though. We do it like that. Is it matched? It's matched. Okay. Do you want to speak real quick? Speak. I have to fix it. I have to fix the Twitch chat real quick. Hi, speaking. Awesome. Okay, yeah, it's just barely too low. Do like a really long message real quick. Like as long as the thing you were saying about there's a guy that rides the one wheel, that one. Like literally, even if you just paste that one. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. Oh, I could just do this too. Why don't I just make it smaller? But Twitch chat has to be under everything. No, but it doesn't need to be under the... Okay, the image has to be under everything. Okay, I think that's good enough. Wait, talk now. Anything now. Speaketh thy word. Okay, and then I need to fix this real quick. Not saying balloons is the thing that fucked it up, but us playing balloons and fucking with it is what messed all this up. Okay, then I'll speak. Speak. Word. No, you're good. Okay, no, that's pretty much perfect. I like that. I like that. No, maybe I want it a little bit bigger. Like that big. Oop. Let's just keep everything as it is. Yeah, I like this now. This is good. Okay. Back on track. Actually, why is it every time I feel like my camera isn't actually all the way on top? Wait. There we go. Now I like that. Okay, whatever. Fred Gank. That's such a peak name. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. Talk. I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing. I want to see what happens if it goes all the way up. Yeah, just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay, perfect. That's what I like. That's what we want. Okay, everything's working. Okay, everything's back to where it needs to be. Okay, let's get back fucking into this. No inspirational music. That's what's crazy, actually. All it takes is him accidentally fucking inhaling that and then trying to breathe out of his nose immediately. I know that shit's gonna hurt. That probably was relieving as fuck. Oh! Oh, he ain't gonna beat it. No, he ain't gonna beat it. He ain't gonna beat it.
Come, 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 come.
No. That one doesn't count. Holy shit, rap ideas. Guys, remember that one. Okay, I need to watch
How
this.
quickly can you drink 2 beers?
Okay, let's do this.
How quickly can you smoke 2 cigarettes? How quickly could you solve 2 Rubik's Cubes? None of these don't matter, because what's truly important is how quickly you can do all 3. This is what's known as the 2 beer, 2 cigarette, 2 Rubik's Cube speedrun, also known as the 222. On the 20th of July 2025, Robbie
Oh my god, wait a minute. I had this cup. Wait, I had this cup growing up. Oh my god. It's like some like McDonald's promotional thing with Shrek. I had this cup. Oh my god.
2. On the 20th of July 2025, Robbie Rolt releases the 222 speedrun in 5 minutes 58 seconds and 2 milliseconds. Since then, there have been 9 other runs, totaling 10 total runs with the following time. Robbie Rolt did 4 separate runs, achieving.
What do you mean that's a lead cup? What does he mean? Holy shit, it lead poisoned people? Okay, pause. Google McDonald's wait, sheep radiation. What does that have to do with anything? What the fuck does this what does this have to do with anything? Oh, Shrek. Okay. Sorry, no, you're good. Oh, I don't have a fucking never mind, sorry. Oh my god. But yeah, no, but I didn't have these though. Okay, like for real. It had everybody on it. It was like this. Fuck. Oh fuck. I had the exact one he has. Pause. I had this exact one. Fuck. I don't see it though. Wait, I still feel. Oh no, that's the one I had. No. This is the lead poisoning one. Oh yeah. No, dude. There's no way. There's no way. This was literally it. It was this one. We had this one. Oh. That's the back side and that's the front side. Dude. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's fine. I'm alive.
Bolt releases the 222 speedrun in 5 minutes 58 seconds and 2 milliseconds. Since then, there have been 9 other runs, totaling 10 total runs with the following time.
Oh my god, I can barely understand this guy.
Did 4 separate runs, achieving
Robbie Rolt. Dude, my name's gonna be in there one day, dude. Oh my god. And then summoning Salt. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be in here, and then summoning Salt will make a video on me.
333.3 in his third run, and 128.37 with his current, in quotations, world record run. This was actually broken just 3 hours ago. Then we have Easier, the only of the 4 runners to never hold a world record. He has one run of 3 minutes 50 and 94 milliseconds.
Oh, dang, that sucks.
Skipper, who has held the world record twice, with a 254 and with a 157. And then we have Chikado, the current world record holder, who has a 2 minute 4, a 1 minute 39, and a 1 minute 20. The top 3 times being Chikado at 3 with 139, Robbie Rolt with 2.
Yeah, okay, I do know about the leaded gasoline. I actually know exactly about all of that. That was a really cool theory. It's called there's a really good video on that actually. It's called The Deadliest Human Alive or something like that. No, we're not getting it. It's like the or no, man's deadliest invention, I think is what it's called. Invention. I can't tell what I'm fucking typing, sorry. Man who accidentally killed the most people in history. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This one right here. Yeah. Yeah. This one right here. Yeah, that video is fucking. And the younger you are in that generation, the smarter you usually are, which isn't typical. Fuck, I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
How quickly can you drink 2 beers?
Sorry, let's
Or
get
the
back to it.
industry,
Oh,
0.34 seconds.
fuck.
How
Fuck.
in 9:34
Fuck.
and with a
Okay.
1:57.
All right, lock in.
And then we have Chikado, the current world record holder, who has a 2-minute 4, a 1
This
minute
is bright.
39, and a 1 minute 20. The top 3 times being Chikado at 3 with 1:39, Obiro at 2 with 1:28, and Chikado at 1 with 1:20. At 9:37 p.m., the world record was broken again, making
fuck
the
was
new
that?
record 1 minute 20 and 23 seconds, with an 8-second time cut, showing that there are still massive gaps. But how massive? The world record for drinking 2 pints of beer is 2.3 seconds. If we do some basic maths, we figure out the percentage is
I could do
660
this part like
milliliters
in
is
10
of 2
seconds.
pints, and using this percentage
Easy.
of the time, we get the fastest possible time, being 1.34 seconds, or when we add human reaction time, 1.59.
Whoa.
Since we have to add human reaction time, since the beers must be in 2 separate glasses, as per the rules of the 222, whereas in the world record for drinking 2 pints, it is in 1 massive glass. For the industry, using some basic science, we can realize drinking from a bottle is less effective, as there is a smaller point of air, and drinking from a glass would be more efficient.
Holy shit. Okay, wait. We need to study. Everyone, wait. Someone get a freaking pen and paper. We need to, hang on. We need to lock in. We need to lock the fuck in.
Do we allow those things you stick on the bottom and chug the beer from the bottom being? Currently, they are not considered tournament legal. The world record for smoking a cigarette is held by a Croatian man named David Piktarek at 29.55 seconds. Multiplying this by 2 gives us 59.1 seconds, becoming 59.35 when accounting
But what if
for
you smoke them both at the same time? I'm guessing you can't, per rules.
human reaction time. I've considered some important techniques as if we are allowed to smoke both
Is it really only 29? Dude, I feel, what? It takes 29 seconds to smoke a cigarette. No, it doesn't. Dude, I think someone could definitely do it in less than 20. I guess not.
cigarettes at once, and if this is tournament legal or more efficient, but it is currently
That's really a world
unclear.
record?
The world record for solving a Rubik's Cube is 3.05 seconds, held by, I'm not even going to pronounce that name, and the average of 5
Zhang Yi Geng.
is 3.90 seconds, by another name I won't pronounce. Now,
Yixiang Wang.
since official Rubik's Cube tournaments only allow single solves and 5 solves, we need to combine these 2 datasets to give us the most accurate time for 2 Rubik's Cube solves. I will do this by multiplying the single record by 2, and then adding it to the average of 5 record multiplied by 2/5. We'll then divide that total answer by 2 and add 0.25 seconds to account for reaction time,
Oh my
giving us a
gosh.
total time of 7.2 seconds. However, theoretical limit is as low as 6.35. Combining these 3 datasets gets us our theoretical limit, being
Holy shit, this shit is way too deep.
68.
Can hurt so bad. Yeah, I know, but like, okay, I get it. It can hurt you, but guess what? I'm trying to beat a fucking record. So, like, who cares?
8.14 seconds being the humanly achievable one, and 66.79 seconds being the human theoretical limit. However, there's one key point I haven't mentioned in this video.
You can you can smoke a cigarette while you solve. While I have a straw, here, I'm smoking one cigarette, but at the same time, I'm getting in the beer of one of my drinks through a straw while I'm solving it. Done. Throw everything to the side. Literally just throw it off screen. Reset. Get the other drink. Get the other straw. Smoke the other cigarette, and solve it, brother. Give me, don't
Run.
even,
The runner will
oh
smoke a
shit.
cigarette and solve a Rubik's Cube
Don't even give me 60 seconds.
simultaneously.
I got it.
So, to get our truly fastest times, we actually do not need the Rubik's Cube time anyway, since it is running simultaneously with cigarette time. And we can remove this to get our true limits being 60.94 with reaction time and 60.44 with no reaction time, making this a solid minute. So is a sub 1 minute run possible?
Yes.
With our current skills, no.
No, yes,
But
it is. Because, okay, this is what, so this is what I don't understand. Okay, I get you're trying to use the best theoretical, all these best, like, the times. You're basically just putting all the best times. If the best Rubik's Cube was also the best smoker, if it, yeah, like that. But guess what? We're breaking a world record right now. Every run that's better than the one right now is breaking a world record. So who's to say you can't break a record already in another field? Like, for example, the cigarette. I really think you could beat the record in cigarette if you really want it. If you really want it, you could smoke it faster. Totally. 100%. I think you could save it. I think the cigarette is at a point where it's almost like this, where it's getting beaten every time. I'm telling you. It has to be.
every day, people are making constant improvements. The world record of average 5 holder used to be the world record of 1 holder. The difference between first and second place is 0.01 seconds. We will eventually find a way to have a sub 1 minute. And I think
Exactly.
this will be in the cigarette split.
Exactly.
If you want to hear more
That's
crack
what I'm
pop videos,
saying. Exactly. It's not going to be the Rubik's Cube, which sucks for me because I don't know how to solve it as fast. So that is a part of it. It's the cigarette. It's the cigarette. It's not the beer chugging. It's not the beer chugging. Because what if this? I'm drinking it and I'm already lighting up my first cigarette. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be the skips. You're going to be able to do it. It's going to be the cigarette. It's going to be the cigarette. 100% is. I think you can get under a minute.
please subscribe so I can stop sitting in my cupboard at 10 p.m. at night while my entire family's asleep, and so I can get a louder mouse to click.
Okay. Cool. Good video, I guess.
How quickly?
Whoa,
can
wait
you
a minute,
do
wait a
two
minute, wait a
days?
minute, wait a minute. That was a really cool video. Wait.
Quick.
What was this? History of 4 beer, 2 cigarettes speedrun? Oh my god. I think we're going in too deep. Okay, I'm gonna be going in too deep. Too deep. We're getting too deep in. We're getting too deep in. Okay, yeah, we need to stop this. Okay. That was interesting as shit. That was interesting as shit. I will be throwing my hat in the ring. I will be I'm gonna start practicing for this. This will be my Olympics. All right. I will one day. I'm gonna do it. Okay. All right, that's about it. That's about it. That's my spiel. What is the piss saga? This has came up so many times for me. What the fuck is Gob Edward 40 Hands? Okay, that is fucking an hour long. We're not watching that right now. Let's go back in time. All right. Holy shit, I make Pepsi at home for free. 12 beers, cigarettes. Oh, wait. That's really cool. I really want to show. I want to watch a spooky ass fucking video. That's really what I want right now. I'm sorry, but I want to watch a spooky ass video. Um. Wait, what about this though? Dude, what about the insanity of Salvia? That sounds pretty kind of. Oh wait a minute. Life could be a dream. I love this video. Life could be a dream. Sorry. Life could be a dream. If I could take you. What a fucking great video. What the fuck is this? What am I on now? Oh my gosh. How a cat worked. Oh, that's so real. Okay. What do you mean, but it's 20 minutes? What's 20 minutes? The video? Oh my god, that's me. I kind of want to watch it, though. I'm going to watch it. I want to watch it.
What if there was a substance that you could take that would make...
Everyone freaking lock in. I need to record. All right. Everyone lock in.
What if there was a substance that you
Insanity
could take that
of
would make you live
salvia.
an entire lifetime as an inanimate object without even 20 minutes passing by in the real world? Well,
Oh,
guess
that's
what?
why you said
It
what you said.
exists.
I get it
It's
now.
called salvia. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Chase. If you clicked on this video, you already know what we're talking about. I don't need to tell you. There's still no sponsor on this video, and there's a pretty high likelihood that this video gets demonetized. So the least you can do is like and comment if you enjoy, and I hope you do enjoy. Let's get into it, and thank you so much for watching. What is salvia, and how does it work? Salvia, or Salvia divinorum, is an extremely...
Wait, hang on 1 second. Why are we on 720p?
powerful
we go.
hallucinogen, and the way that it affects the brain is
Okay, it looks a lot better now.
The active compound in salvia is salvinorin A. Unlike other more typical psychedelics which bind to a whole lot of receptors in the brain, salvia really only binds to one. This is why the effects of salvia are so unique. It works in a completely different way than other psychedelics. There are 3 different subcategories of hallucinogens. There are psychedelics, dissociatives, and deliriants. Salvia is most...
I don't know anything about this shit. I am learning to the max right now. Okay.
commonly thrown into the dissociative category because of the extreme detachment from reality, but depending on where you look and who you ask, it's also sometimes labeled as an atypical psychedelic. Regardless of which category you want to put it under, the effects that it produces are one of a kind.
Whoa.
The trip reports at the end are of course going to be some really bad trips, but not every salvia trip is like that. Many people report having very eye-opening and positive experiences with this stuff. In no way am I advocating for it or saying that you should try it.
Bro, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean it right now. Okay, come here. Come here. So wait, what is it saying necessarily? It only lasts 20 minutes or whatever, but like it might feel longer for me, or it might be really short for me, but like what do you mean? How would they? Dude, I was this close to doing all right, real talk. I was this close to doing fucking shrooms. I think I've talked about this on this channel before. But I was going to. But I got a ticket. I got a ticket, and instead of paying it, I wanted to go to not court, but I wanted to go to driving school, so I had to go to driving school that night instead. Still only ever gotten 2 tickets, and one of them had to do with my actual driving ability. The other one was just because my fucking plate was expired, and I didn't realize it. And the cop was a fucking jerk about it. But other than that, yeah, I wanted to go to driving school, so I didn't have to get that on my record. And I missed it. I could have taken shrooms with all my friends and buddies and pals, and I missed it. Damn it. Anyway.
But I also don't want to...
Apparently everyone had a
unfairly
fine
demonize
time.
it. How was salvia used historically? Salvia divinorum is native to the Sierra Mazateca region in southern Mexico. It's named after the Mazatec people who are native to the area. The region is mountainous and forested, making it incredibly remote. Because of how remote the region is, salvia remained unknown to the rest of the world for centuries. only known and being used by the Mazatecs.
Is psychedelics like highly addictive? Like what do you mean? Like how? Like for someone that's like, I'm just curious, not saying holy shit, give me this now. It's just like this like piques my interest in a way that I'd love to learn about it. But I'd hate to fucking get addicted to this type of shit. Okay, not chemically, just dopamine wise. Okay, yeah. So like if someone was to do this and they did it again and again and again, let's say 4 or 5 times in the span of a week, it's not like them going the next week or two going cold turkey that they're gonna fucking like. It might be like a mental battle, being like, that made me feel really good, and I might get into a state where I'm like I would do so much better if I had that in me right now. Okay, so like how people would with like weed, basically. Like, yeah, I'm not addicted to it, but like. Yeah, okay, I got it. Okay. You'd be addicted but not withdrawing. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's like there'd be more of a mental thing. Like, could be depressed, or I feel like I don't act the same if I don't have it, or like I'm not myself. But there wouldn't be any like actual imbalance in the sense that like weed is addicting now. Is it because of what they put in it? Okay, I don't know.
The
I'm just
Mazatecs
gonna
viewed
continue.
salvia as a divine herb that could bring one into contact with the spirits. They would use salvia to treat a variety of illnesses and ailments, even something as minor as a headache. Because of their belief in the medicinal benefits and the knowledge that they can gain from the spirit realm, salvia is an incredibly important part to their culture. Often it is taken during healing ceremonies held by the Mazatec shaman at night. It's very important for them to hold these ceremonies in a place that is quiet and dark, because the effects of salvia are extremely subtle. So in order to receive the guidance that you are looking for during the experience, it's important to pay attention. Now, if you don't know much about salvia, but you've heard some of the trip reports posted online, me calling it subtle probably seems ridiculous. But the way the Mazatecs consume—
The fuck was that? Sorry, but oh my god.
salvia is completely different from how it is used recreationally today. They ingested salvia in a process known as quitting, where you
Yeah, I'll be quitting. That's what I'll start saying. Okay, that wasn't funny. Let's just continue.
take some of the fresh leaves off the plant, roll them up, put them in your cheek, and chew them. If you don't know how it's most commonly consumed today, we'll get to that very soon, but quitting gives a much slower onset and much milder effects. Salvia divinorum wasn't officially documented until 1939 by an American anthropologist named Jean Bissett Johnson.
Dude, these people used to get paid to do this type of shit. Go out there, find a new fucking drug.
Observed the Mazatec shamans using salvia in their healing ceremonies and took note of its extremely unique effects. And it wasn't until nearly 50 years later, in 1982, when salvinorin A was officially identified, the main psychoactive compound in salvia. In the 2000s and 2010s, salvia finally began getting more widespread attention throughout the US and the rest of the world. It being a legal hallucinogen made a lot of people curious to try it. Powerful salvia extracts began popping up in corner stores and smoke shops throughout the United States.
Makes sense.
And viral videos from the early days of YouTube, like driving on salvia and gardening on salvia by internet comment etiquette, gave salvia even more attention. Salvia remained legal because it worked completely differently from other known hallucinogens like LSD. It also had no potential for addiction and very low potential for abuse, so it seemed like the government didn't really care too much. That was until 2010, when Miley Cyrus took a fat rip of that stuff and it went viral. And while salvia—
God damn it, she ruined it for all of us. Fuck.
is still federally legal, a lot of states cracked down on it soon after pretty heavily. Today, salvia is completely illegal in over half of the country, with—
There's too many fucking colors going on. We got yellow, we got green, we got red, we got orange, and we have blue. I don't think I can't see that. I can see it. It's blue right here. Blue right here. You see this? Blue. And in Puerto Rico. Well, that's not Puerto Rico. What is it? Which one is this? This Guam? This one might be Guam.
With 29 states banning it completely. Now, is Miley Cyrus really the only reason that's—
Damn, dude, I'm a map person. I like maps and shit like that. Don't just fucking show me that in no context. That That pissed me off. Don't do that. You got to explain that.
Salvia started getting banned? No. But I do think that if it wasn't for that video, it would have remained legal or decriminalized in more places, at least in the United States. Like I mentioned, salvia extracts
job,
became
Miley
very
Cyrus.
popular around this time, and they started popping up in gas stations and corner stores all throughout the country. The extracts are made of dried leaf designed to be inhaled, and they are extremely potent, with many of them ranging from 60 to 100 times strength. You're supposed to use these
$60.
extracts very sparingly, only using a few leaves at a time. But because nobody ever wants to do research before they do something, people tend to just pack a bowl and light it up. And shockingly, they tend to have bad experiences. If you've ever used Zaw or hit
Holy shit.
Shockingly, they tend to have bad experiences. If you've ever used Zaw or hit the cart, think about your
You guys ever use Zaw or hit the cart?
first couple of experiences. They probably weren't that enjoyable. The first time I ever hit a cart, it was not a fun experience. I was extremely paranoid and anxious. My heart was pounding out of my chest.
I had a great experience, actually. Here, let me tell you my first experience. My first story time. Story time. First time I ever was influenced by the devil's lettuce. I was on spring break. Spring break. If you guys are familiar with Panama City Beach, I was in Panama City Beach. I was out in Florida. Florida. On spring break. On my first ever spring break in college. Went with some buddies. Didn't know any of them but one. Just met them. Just met everyone else. It just kind of came together. And granted, from iView, I would have not thought these guys were fucking stoners, or at least people that smoke. I mean, they weren't like the stereotypical people. Jay Rue, you're gonna know one of them. One of their names you knew was Jamie. You knew who that is. He was the only person I knew. Okay, for video purposes, I'll bleep that. But we went to the beach, and we had it for the first. I did smoke for the first time, and we were hitting what people call jeebs. I think it's called. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. What we basically did is just make a makeshift bong, basically out of a water bottle or like whatever. And then we did it, whatever, jeebs. And they thought it'd be really funny to not haze me necessarily, but literally just be like, we're not going to tell this dude what he's supposed to do. Not what he's supposed to do, but more just when he should stop. And so their main goal was to green me out. Now, these guys were good guys. They knew that we were going to be fine. It was going to take me long, basically. They were just hoping I'd finish a whole, like a whole can or a whole bowl, whatever it was considered. I don't know what the measurement is considered, for a Jeep, but they made me do that. And so it was a lot for someone the first time. Me telling a lot of people that their reactions like, "Oh, that's a lot for your first time." Yeah, I did a lot. Coughing out the fucking wazoo. Bowl, yeah. So whatever. Is that even still the fucking term for a Jeep? Anyway, we out of this makeshift bong thing or whatever. We did this. I didn't more than one. I think I did 2 or 3. I did 3 of those, but it was like the amount. Anyway, I did a lot. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't really remember it much other than doing it. So we did them. Anyway. Oh yeah, pulls. That's what we called it. That's what we call pulls. I did like 3. I'm pretty sure I did 3 like real pulls. I did them all like the first one, of course, I didn't do the full pull because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But after that, they like got me online, and I did like 3 real pulls. Like I remember that. But we smoked a lot, and I just remember being in the living room after we smoked outside. Came inside, and we all were just looking at each other, and we all knew what was about to happen. And we all just started laughing, like out of nowhere. And boom, gone. Nothing. Don't remember anything after that. I just fell asleep on the couch, apparently. But we were in this setting that we were all about to go to bed anyway. So We probably just sat there and laughed for like 30 to 45 minutes. It felt like it didn't feel very long for me. I didn't feel like it didn't feel like, oh my god, 2 seconds and an hour passed. It was more just like I don't really remember everything, mostly because we were kind of heading to bed and nothing really happened. Uh so anyway, hell yeah. It's damn G pools. Those were fun. That's pretty much what I did for like the first like couple times. But yeah, my first experience was just I remember everything slowing down, being very relaxed, looking at my buddy, and just laughing, just laughing for nothing, and then just like literally, then that was it. Now all the other times during that spring break, I would be considered very crossed. So not as good experience, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. I'll just say that there was nothing bad. I still haven't had a bad experience, except okay. Wait, second story time. I have not had a bad experience, but I had a really funny experience, and the only one where I felt like for a second I was out of control. And that was me taking a gummy, and I forgot how much it was. It was like I think it was I took a full one, which I think was 1,000. We usually try to half them. Like it was, we had like a very powerful like this like they only let us buy like 5 gummies. Like this was a tiny little package, and it was fucking like it's the most I've ever had. Actually, no. I think I did my math wrong. I think they were 500, and then I took a half, which was like 250. Usually that's what we usually did to watch a movie, but I took a full one just because I wanted to. I really thought one of my friends was gonna do it. It was 500. I do remember now. It was 500. And because I remember we would half them to do 250. Anyway. So I took a 500, which is a lot for me. I've never done that before, and I didn't go to a setting like I usually did, where we're just sitting on the couch watching a movie. We went to fucking a place called I don't okay. I'm not gonna say what it was called, but we went to one of those places where you get scared, like a abandoned, not abandoned house, but like a fucking haunted farm thing. You know what I mean? Like one of those attractions. We went to one of those, and we went to one where it was we went to one where it's like a thing in the woods, basically. I don't know how to explain this. Where they get you in this like gate, and then they like count you out and everything, and they're like only this amount of people are allowed to go into this. It wasn't a maze necessarily. It was more like a walk through the forest type of thing, like they wanted you to do. But of course, you're just supposed to get scared, and they're supposed to do that to you. But this one was like the one where you had a lot of freedom to do what you wanted to do out there. You still had to follow the path, but whatever. We did that, and we went through the haunted forest. And apparently, all my friends tell me, I don't really remember this. I do remember. I know that it happens. I knew that they're telling the truth because I do remember this person specifically, but I don't remember what. Like whatever. I lost the group because I went too far ahead. And a little fucking high school girl or something that was dressed up in a fucking now. Okay, she was kind of terrifying, but of course she was in a tutu and everything and shit like that. And you're not really supposed to do this, but she scared me so bad that I started sprinting away and running, and she chased me. Good spirit, and luckily I didn't run into anybody working there that probably was like, oh, this guy's probably off fucking drugs right now. But yeah, so that was really funny. Apparently I was very entertaining to everybody that night, even though I was gonna split it with somebody, but they didn't want to, and everyone was sort of like with their girlfriend and people. So like, I didn't have any there with me. It was just me. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take a full one. I also drove us there. I ended up not driving us back, of course. I would have been fine if it did 250. Maybe in public, I would have still probably been like, not. I probably shouldn't have. Probably didn't need to drive, but like, I wouldn't have been very so like, oh, this, yeah, like needed to take our friend home. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's just my fucking anyway. It's really not that bad. I never had a bad experience. I've heard bad experiences from people that has scared them so much. My girlfriend's terrified of it. She's never done it. I tell her like, I think it would like, I think it could help a little bit sometimes, but whatever.
Was sweating. Now imagine during your first Saw experience, you emptied the entire Graham cart by yourself as fast as you could, just chiefing on it. That's basically the equivalent of what people tend to do with salvia extracts. It's really no surprise why there are so many horror stories about this stuff. One of the most infamous examples of a salvia experience gone horribly wrong comes from Reddit. Around 3 years ago, a user made a post on r/salvia titled "My Salvia Experience Gone Wrong." They included pictures of the salvia extract they used, a 5th-story window busted through, the landing spot, and various injuries. In the comments, the user elaborates, writing, "I had been eager to do psychedelics for a couple of weeks after a recent mushroom experience I had been the best trip of my life. I had heard about salvia and it being legal and decided it was the easiest thing to get. I purchased the strongest salvia I could find in my city and smoked about half a bowl of 100x. My friend tells me that I was making noises of pure fear and that I kept getting up and he kept redirecting me to the bed to lay down. He says when he was reading, I sprinted for the apartment door and dodged past him, saying I needed to get outside, and I pressed the elevator button. Apparently the elevator was
I pressed the elevator button.
too slow, and I looked around and sprinted at the window and cannonballed through it, popping the frame out of the wall, landing on my feet. My friend said he heard the thud when I hit the ground. My friend sprinted down the stairs, calling paramedics on the way down, and as I was on the ground and I asked if I should try to get up, and the small crowd that gathered all told me no, I was able to tell the paramedic what I had smoked. As far as for what I remember, I remember feeling weird and wavy and laying down. The only things I remember from that point on are a feeling of panic and seeing my friend's face appear to look like melting tar. My vision was black, and after the fall, I had an experience seeing 2 of my dead cousins sitting on chairs in the middle of a clearing in the forest with a chair next to them. When I asked them who it was for, they simply told me that it wasn't for me. I have gone through over 11 surgeries since then and can no longer feel or move my feet. I cannot currently walk, but am in physical therapy to try to regain the skill. I am in constant aching pain. Unfortunately, the user would never regain their ability to walk, and it really just goes to show that making one dumb mistake can permanently alter the course of your life. Trip reports. I watched myself grow into a tree for 20
so he took too much. He said half a bowl. I don't know. I don't do this shit. All right. I fiend off shit. All right. I don't do any of it. Well, I do it. When I did it, I would do it, but like, what would have been the safe amount? I don't know. It felt like he did a little bit of his research, like a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he just fucking knows his shit. I don't know.
Years. So, my friend and I decided to give salvia a try. During my trip, I clearly remember a sudden change in my friend's room. In the blink of an eye, it transformed into a calm, nature-filled scene. It was incredible.
So, okay, if someone like, let's just say, wanted to fucking do it, what should they fucking start with? I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, continue.
Incredibly peaceful. That's when I realized that I wasn't myself anymore. I had turned into a young tree, and I have to admit, I looked pretty cute as a sapling. But the idea that I was stuck as a sapling forever hit me hard.
What the fuck?
I tried to scream.
Who the fuck says that about themselves? Sorry.
But no sound came out. I could only watch myself as a sapling. Right then and there, I found myself compelled to observe my own growth into an adult tree. It felt like an incredibly long time. No, it was a long time. It seemed like 20 years. I was powerless, unable to communicate or take any action.
Dude, this is one of the only things that fucking that really do freak me out going into it, because I definitely gonna overthink it in the sense that, like, my biggest fear, I think, is this, not the tree shit, but it being like, holy shit, what if I feel like I'm like actually there, or like, you know, tripping balls, and for me it's felt like genuinely like days, or like even longer, but like really all that happened was like 20-30 minutes that passed. Plus I do like think about what are my actions that I'm gonna do that could affect somebody, like but that's a different fear. I think everyone kind of has that fear, like, hopefully I don't do anything that's gonna fucking like hurt somebody. Dude, that's That's crazy. Okay, but what I meant was more like, okay, I understand the comment. I do get that, like, but like I meant like me being there for 20, like in a trip for like a fucking however long, but it actually passed only like an hour passed. But like I get it, like I could still be in my truck. I get that, but I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know. I think me losing my sense of time is the only thing that actually really terrifies me. Not what I'm gonna see. Honestly, I'm curious to know what I would see. What experience I'd have.
All I could do was look around at the ever-changing colors of the trees nearby. After 2 decades, I slowly started to hear a familiar voice. I shouted, and my friend told me to shut the fuck up, although I couldn't see him. He eventually tapped me, and in an instant, my whole world snapped back into place. My friend was there, engrossed in watching Markiplier, which was the voice I was also hearing. I asked him what happened, and he casually said that I had been lying on his bed for about 5 minutes making moaning noises. I thought he was joking, but he swore it was true. I recounted my surreal experience to him, but he just laughed, apparently not quite buying my story. I don't care if nobody believes me, but bet your ass I'm not trying that shit again. I feel so sorry for trees now. Has anyone else had this happen to them, where time seems so much slower? Salvia trip report. Lived 15 years as a ceiling fan. First and only trip I'll ever have. I took a hit of salvia laying alone in my bed. The trip lasted for 27 minutes, but felt like 15 actual years. I experienced every second of every minute of
Okay.
every hour.
This is what I don't get. Like, what do you mean it felt like 15 years? Okay, like is that an expression being like, oh, I just felt really fucking long? How do you know it was 15 years? Like that's a very specific number. Like, what was the other one? 20? I don't know. I don't know why that one doesn't piss me off as much, but like, what do you mean 15 years? Like you're just saying it just felt like a long time, right? I'm trying to gather facts here.
Of every day, of every month, of every year without a pause. Every night, I couldn't sleep because I was an object, so I would just wait at night for them to awake.
That's what I don't... Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna have to drop a little peak fucking show on you real quick. All right, in Rick and Morty, right? There is a video game Morty plays, right? And what he does is he lives a life of somebody else, right? And he feels that. He feels like he's been in that life for that long. And then he, snaps back into reality and he's playing a game and it goes like, you win or you lose, whatever happened. And he's just sitting there like, holy shit, I just like lived a whole nother life. Like, I know it's silly to compare it, but is it actually like that? Oh my God.
I still remember
this. Maybe I don't want to do it. That's the biggest fear. I don't want to fucking...
trip like it was yesterday. Every single part of it. The first year, there was a semi-fat man who was bald on top and had gray hair around the side of his head like a horseshoe. He had a wife with blonde hair who was pregnant. Okay,
this is my only biggest problem. How the fuck do you remember all this? I guess I've never tripped, so I don't know. How the fuck do you remember? I mean, to me, I forget everything. Like dreams, for example. I can never remember my dreams. I can like vividly remember some of the like lucid dreams I've had. Or like I remember some things of when I was terrified. Like unfortunately I deal with sleep paralysis. I have. Usually and almost every time I'm sleeping on my back. I really haven't had it flare up much since I've been living with my girlfriend, but there was like a little bit before Christmas. There was like just a couple nights in a row where I was dealing with it really bad, and I haven't had it bad since. But like I had it like I remember like probably like top 5 instances like that really like messed with me, like scarred me almost. Happened back to back nights, both of them top 5, baby. Both of them. They both were terrible. I wouldn't say they were the worsts, but they were definitely up there. And I had them back to back nights, and then I just never had it again. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't really remember this type of shit. I get it. Okay, so it's not just a dream. I get okay. You just think it's reality. I could get with that because I remember shit. But like even like me, I've talked about this in one of my past reaction videos. I don't remember details very well. I don't. Like I envy those people that fucking like and I get it. It might be different if I'm in like one of those scenarios where I get kidnapped and shit, but I won't be able to tell you shit. Like I see these ones and there's like the person reported I could tell that the fucking uh bricks they were fucking dragging me past were like this pattern color, and the car that I got into had a dent in the fucking left windshield. Like I don't remember that shit.
around the house
I don't
naked.
know.
They would
I
watch
don't.
TV
I envy
together
those
every
people
night
because holy
and
shit, those
often
people
get
are the ones
into
that I'm not saying they should get kidnapped, but those are the ones that are like, thank God you have that ability because I don't. Thank God I haven't been kidnapped because I don't have that ability.
it on the couch during their show.
You can
The
get
first-
sleep paralysis from cart withdrawal. Yeah, I know the traumatic experience. I would get it. I get that. I guess like to me, like my most traumatic experiences, I remember. Like I do, like to the detail. Yeah, I get into more of my stories. There's really only really one story that I have in my mind where I like genuinely feared for my life. But I'm contemplating if that was even the scenario to begin with. I'll get into that one later. I actually would love to bring that up another day, but I don't need to today.
3 years
Let's
of
get
the
through
new
this fucking
year,
video.
they are gone because the woman is in the hospital giving birth. Mind you, I was left here alone for 3 days waiting for them to come back. This wouldn't happen often though, since throughout my lifetime, they never went on vacation
Where's
because
my-
they
oh, there's no
didn't
fan
have
button
much
around
money
here.
to spend.
I was gonna say, I
and
need
they
to go
always
say hi to my
complained
fan.
about bills and money as well. They came back with a baby boy. The entire lifetime, I couldn't register what any of their names were, but I often heard most of their conversations. It was just hard for me to register because I was a ceiling fan. One day,
Word.
he got changed directly underneath me on the couch, and when I looked down, it was just blank because I had no idea what it would be like to change a baby. Throughout the years, I watched the son grow up. I realized he was autistic and had a speech impediment, often mouthing sentences and only saying the last word verbally. However, he did become quite handsome with blonde curly hair.
Okay.
I watched the dad,
Word.
now completely bald, get fatter and fatter. I watched the mom let herself go. I observed countless nights of them inviting their church friends over
Got it.
and talking about pointless subjects while drinking wine. Mostly, I couldn't even understand. The last year, things started acting out of normal and it was terrifying. The boy's grandma, woman's
Whoa.
mom, died. And even though she never visited and was never even spoken about, the mom sat the autistic son down to explain to him how death works and why they won't see grandma again. As she was explaining, her voice echoed through the room and her words turned demonic, and repeatedly kept saying stuff like, "Grandma's never coming back. You will never see grandma again. She's gone."
Damn.
And then quickly everything changed back to normal and she walked down the hallway like nothing happened. Also, I never knew what was down that hallway because I was perpetually stuck in that living room. Final weird event happened before my lifetime ended when the mom put 3 oranges on the ground then walked away. Then when she completely left, the oranges began spinning around in a circle. Then when she would come back, the oranges would suddenly stop spinning and she would put them back in the kitchen. Then finally, the dad went to go turn me on for the first time in my life, and I started spinning slowly. After the 5th rotation, I started going into third person out of the house, in a
Damn.
bird's eye view. A second later, in a sudden flash, I was laying back down on my bed. It took a solid 5 minutes to realize where I was and who I was.
Whoa.
If I told you guys everything that happened in this trip, it would be much longer than the dictionary. Please ask questions or remember everything. I was just trying to say the important stuff without making it too confusing. Moral of the story, don't do salvia.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'll do it.
Pure, desolate terror. Firstly, I should say that I'm not new to drugs, though I'm hardly a veteran either. I acquired a 10-gram bag of ordinary leaf through the internet. A friend who studies various forms of shamanism had talked about it. I have been meditating deeply
Shamanism.
recently and have felt all of my previous trips to be spiritual experiences rather than just for fun. I'm also a fairly cautious and responsible, or so I thought, adult. In other words, I thought I could handle it. I was wrong.
Damn.
My first few experiences were very mild. I experienced a tugging sensation down and leftwards. The third time, I had a vague sensation of being at the bottom of a flight of stairs, encouraging someone at the top to join me. The person at the top of the stairs turned out to also be me.
Whoa.
All of these attempts required a great deal of smoking, enough
Doubles.
to make me choke. It should be noted.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck I would see. I'm actually now thinking about it. What like okay, think about this. Can you okay, like so this is like So I can't relate with it, right? Because I don't trip when I smoke weed, right? So the only thing I can like every time that okay, so like this is one thing that I'm very not passionate, but I can always connect with, and I love hearing about it. Is whenever people talk about lucid dreaming, because I've been able to, right? And I've had really bad experiences, right? Uh, anyway, whatever. So like for me, this shit, like, not that it sounds bullshit. I can't really like, I can't empathize. I can't sympathize with this person at all, right? It's hard for me. But I'm trying to put in the sense of, oh, like I know what it is. Like I'm able to like think about something and I can then lucid dream, right? But like that, can you like fucking try to prior think like, is it gonna be something that's like in my head that like been in my head before, and I'm sort of gonna like oh, damn, you fell asleep. Oh damn. Where's my water? Hang on, I'll be right back. Actually, let me get the story real quick and then I'll hydrate. I promise. Let me just get the story out real quick. So like I'm able, like I said, I'm able to lucid dream for the most part. Like not every night. I don't do it every night or whatever. Anyway, unrealistic happens. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can I like think of something prior, and then whenever I start tripping out, like I just kind of go into that, or because like now I'm like psyching myself out, and I'm like I have a big fear of this. Like, could that really like kind of seep into my trip because I'm worried about this so much? Like I'm like manifesting the worst. I know I do some crazy stuff in my sleep, but okay, so thank you. You can at least attest. I haven't had a sleep paralysis in a long time. I mean, it was before Christmas the last time I had it. Remember, I had it like 2 nights in a row, and it was really fucking bad. But no, I think when I sleep, it's more just like that's just normal shit. That's just normal. That's me dreaming and shit. Yeah, it was scary. I remember one time, the first time it happened, because when the second time it happened, I know my head immediately. I was able to kind of like be like, "Oh, this shit was fake. This shit was fake." The first time that it happened, like a month ago or 2 months ago, it's like 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago at this point. But the first time, I literally sat there like heart was just pounding out of the. Oh, well, you heard it here. I just was laughing in my fucking sleep. I remember that. Dude, I remember that because you woke me up. This is what I need. Like, I need one of those fucking trackers because I won't remember that shit. But now I do remember it. I woke up in the middle of the night and you go, "What the fuck were you laughing at?" And I just go, "I don't worry about it. It was something really fucking funny." I don't remember what it is now, what I was laughing at, but I remember you waking or like us waking up. Yeah, I was like, I'm just laughing. Okay, yeah. Let me go get my water real quick. But yeah, like, okay. Oh, dude, that kind of hurt. I got up too fast. Dude, this does not look good for America. There's only 7.5 minutes left in the third period, and it's still 1-0. Oh, dude, I got up really fast and like hurt my stomach. Oh, it, like really hurt my stomach. Ow. Okay, anywho. Sorry. Yeah, let's just continue. Let's not talk about my fucking sleeping problems because I have them. I know I do.
That I am not a smoker. I gave up for a week.
Oh, especially because I've also been just watching scary ass shit before bed. So I mean, yeah, that's just nightmares. I haven't had it. No, I haven't lucid dreamed purposely or had sleep paralysis since, like, yet this calendar year.
Before borrowing
or recently
from my friend. Once I had this, I removed all obstacles in my room, meditated to focus my thoughts, and packed a large bowl. I took one lungful with the lighter held over the bowl the entire time. I held it in and barely managed to drop the lighter before all hell broke loose. I was aware of falling in through my own mouth and down a tunnel fast. I was aware that the tunnel was bottomless. Looking up, the walls of the tunnel were made up of my own face, repeated infinite times, each contained within the other. kind of like when you have two mirrors facing each other. Suddenly, I became aware of the rest of the room as well. It was almost dark. The room was above the tunnel. The room was an isolated box. Outside the box, there was nothing. Nothing at all. I was struck by the most visceral panic I have ever experienced. It was even worse, and I'm really ashamed of this, than when I was fighting and failing to save my late.
So like I would want the ability going, breathe, don't panic. I know it's fake. Like, is this still effective if I go in that way, or is it just kind of like once I start tripping, it's really up to my fucking brain to make that decision. Like I'm out of control now because I would know I'm tripping. I don't know, man.
Wife's life after a fatal accident several years ago. The sheer desolation was crushing, paralyzing. I'm afraid I just can't express it properly in words. My room was a box that contained all that was left of the universe, and I was rapidly falling away from it. Worse, by now something was sucking me away from it. Worse still, the lip of the tunnel, the uppermost of my faces, was collapsing, sucking my room, which was the universe, in behind me. I was aware that if I allowed this to happen, I would be responsible for the end of everything. All because I thought I was some sort of fucking spiritual voyager.
Whoa.
I really can't express how terrifying this felt. I finally found the strength to fight against it. At first, I merely struggled helplessly, but I soon realized the only escape was back up through the tunnel. I climbed up and up. I could feel my poor grip against the walls of my throat as I climbed. Finally,
Ew.
I fought my way to my
Oh
mouth.
wait, never mind.
I should mention that my conscious
That's a
body was the
not poor.
same size as the one I was climbing out of. I forced my hands through, pried the jaws open, and squeezed out. During this, the feel of my teeth and my breaking face were very real against my hands and body. This was only the first of literally thousands. On each exit, I was wheeled around to the left. On each exit, I grew more tired and more desperate. I felt I was losing the battle and the universe would be swallowed up by the imploding tunnel.
So again, I have a really hard time believing the whole, oh, I did this 1,000 times. That's a lot of times. I can't tell if it's an exaggeration or this person, it's hard for me to difference between expression and being literal in these senses, because of course, oh, I did that 1,000 times. Yeah, 1,000 times that'd be terrible. I probably wouldn't even fucking be able to function as a human being again if I had to do what he just said 1,000 times. I don't know. It's hard to believe, but I'm sure it still was fucking bad. I don't know. I haven't done it.
I realized
So.
I wasn't quite climbing in the right way. I made one last desperate effort. This time, my real body, outside of the trip, jumped off the bed and headed for the ceiling via some shelves. Now I was aware of the real world in the peripheral vision of my trip. I struggled out of my own mouth for the final time, but this time I ended up in an entirely different tube. I struggled through this tube, plunged into freezing cold water, and climbed into another tube. This tube led to the final exit. Again, one which I could vividly feel with my hands, and which I now know was the bowl of salvia. Suddenly, I was back in my real, singular body and aware. I ran and switched on the light. I took the tube of the bong out of my mouth and put it down in the farthest corner of the room. I went and sat on my bed, but still didn't feel free of it yet. I realized I was still holding my breath. It took a huge physical effort to exhale, and then all of my concentration to keep breathing. My body was convulsing and trying to tell me I was spinning around to the left. Gradually, I became present enough to look at the clock. I'd been gone for barely 2 minutes.
Oh.
The feeling of desolation didn't dissipate for another hour. I wanted to phone my girlfriend and have her come around, but at the same time, I realized I was safe now and it wasn't fair to scare her with this. Not ever. Oddly enough, several hours later, I was sound asleep and awoke the next day feeling fine. This is the polar opposite of any other substance I've tried. Everything else gave me a sense of connection with my surroundings. This sent me in.
Dude, okay. That's pretty terrifying. Okay. Maybe I don't believe the whole 1,000 times shit. I'm sorry if I don't, but that's still fucking terrifying. This still kind of fucking scares me.
Words. Everything else made me more positive about the universe, This made me question its very existence. I know this stuff sounds like a high school kid's horror essay, but that's what I experienced. The really odd things are these. My experience lasted for several hours, and yet in the real world, it only lasted for 2 minutes. It all felt 100% real. No trippy tracers, no blurriness, real as day. I'm sorry I can't write well enough to give a better sense of how terrifying this was. I won't be taking salvia again.
Yeah.
Mostly, I think I'll stick to meditation, cups of tea, and a quiet life. If I've taken one positive thing from salvia, it's this. My life with my future wife, the family we want to start, all my beautiful friends, and the cool stuff I've yet to do, all of this is more important to me than catching a brief glimpse of nirvana through the use of mind-bending substances. If salvia gave a longer trip, I wouldn't have gotten out.
That's creepy.
Accidental salvia and walking the plank. This happened in summer of
Whoa,
2018.
accidental. This is what's crazy. Okay, this is one of the biggest fear, like not fears of course is a big fear for me too, but like just like one of those things where it's just like a really scary thing for other people too. Just like the whole being under a drug when you don't know you're under it. That's fucking terrifying. That's terrifying because you don't know you're tripping. That's what's
Decided to
creepy.
trip one night.
I couldn't even
dropped 2
believe
tabs,
that.
Had a pretty standard trip. Played Fortnite for the
What
first
I would
time
do.
ever with my
I guess
brother's
what I'm trying to
friend
say.
on voice chat. Pretty hilarious. Had some visions of Hindu gods and goddesses while laying in the dark. Normal trip stuff. Had a great time. Towards the end of the peak, I started to feel kind of nauseous, so I decided to hit the za. I know it's usually not the greatest idea on psychs, and I don't recommend it if you're not a fairly experienced tripper, but I'd done it before and it's always helped my nausea, so I load the bowl up and get to it. Immediately, I get this rush of anxiety that seems to have no reason behind it. I figure that it's just typical paranoia, so I keep on going. Towards the end of the bowl, I start to feel weird. Something's not right. I'm listening to Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, and the song currently playing, Brain Damage, starts to feel absolutely fucking sinister. I feel like it's directed towards me.
Oh,
lyrics,
dude. Okay,
if you
I get
don't know-
that. I get that. When I was high, I had like a playlist I really liked, and the music would speak to me. This would be fucking terrifying.
Know the song are "The lunatic is in the hall, the lunatic is in my head. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me." Keep those lyrics in mind and imagine that in the background of everything that follows.
I
So I'm
need
pretty
somebody
freaked
there with me. I would not be able to do any of this shit alone. I know it's not safe to do it alone either, but holy shit.
out, and I stupidly decide to finish the bowl, put everything away, and try to write it out. I finally cache it, but then I start feeling the slightest twinges of that salvia book feeling. You probably know what I mean if you've ever done it. It's like your body is a book and someone is ruffling the pages down it eternally. Super weird and uncomfortable. The second I feel it, my mind flashes back and I realize my mistake. 2 or 3 days before, I had used some 200x salvia out of that same piece, and I guessed that I just didn't finish the whole bowl. The second I realized this, absolute panic sets in. I did not want to trip on salvia anytime soon, and I definitely didn't want to do it on 2 fucking tabs. But I somehow managed to rein myself in a bit, and I just start laying down. I look at my feet, and they're, how do I describe this? They're liquefying
Oh my god.
and floating
He's on
upwards
3
towards my
different
ceiling.
fucking drugs right now.
Time has slowed down immensely, and I can feel my memories and cognition slipping away as always happens on salvia. I look at my ceiling, and the geometry is just insane. Everything on my blank white ceiling is crystallized, complex.
Okay, wait. 1 second. 1 second. Oh my gosh, I watched that live. I just watched that live. Holy shit. Actually, Peak. This is what is okay. Oh my god. That main character shit. I know it's real. Holy shit. It's 1-0. We're losing to Canada with 2 minutes left. I got up because, I was like, I need to know how much time is left. How long was I gone? 30 seconds? We scored. It's 1-1. Let me go make sure it's a goal because, you know, who knows? There might be a review. I think some. I don't know if anyone was in the blue or not because I didn't really see. Okay. She actually might. She was close, but she wasn't. But they didn't no review anyway. Holy shit! It's 1-1. Oh my god, that's perfect. I'll get done with this video and then I'll fucking watch
and
that.
And then, like a train entering a tunnel, the salvia fully hits. I don't entirely know how to describe what happened. I didn't fully break through and lose all contact with reality. I had some small concept of where I was and that I should stay there, but that was about it. What I saw around me became nothing more than colors, shapes, and objects, with no reference. Mentally, and this is all especially metaphor, my consciousness became a blank time. My understanding of quantum mechanics is spotty, but the definition of a Planck time is the smallest unit of time possible with our current understanding of physics. For reference, that's 5.39 x 10 minus 44 seconds. I became a personified version of that. It felt like I was a grain of sand on the crest of a wave that was hitting a shore. Every time the wave hit the shore, it created the universe at that particular moment. Then it repeated the cycle over and over again. I became one of these grains, and it was horrifying. It was hell, hitting the shore over and over and over again, begging to be freed. I could tell that there were other things like me around me, but I couldn't perceive anything about them besides that they were trapped eternally the same way I was. Eventually, bits and pieces started returning. The place I'm in, it is called the bedroom. I am a human and live on Earth. Each piece that returned was joyous to me. I had gone through literal hell and come out on the other side clean. I wish, partially, that it hadn't happened, since it was so utterly horrifying, but at the same time, I'm glad I had this experience.
Okay, wait. Okay, this shit. Okay, this shit sounds scary as fuck. It does. I don't know. This guy fucking either knows how to fucking talk, or this shit's made up.
It changed the way I looked at the world.
I feel like he was like,
how I looked at time.
What is a scary story? And then did it. I don't know. Maybe I would hate to say that to someone when it actually happens. Maybe this guy just knows how to fucking talk.
Hopefully you're doing well, my fellow Planck units. The rest of the trip wasn't the best. I was just trying to figure out what the hell my consciousness had been through until I fell asleep. As far as after effects, I was a bit out of it for maybe 2 days after this happened, though it didn't interfere with any of my daily activities. Just made me feel a bit less social than usual. I had another trip a few weeks later on one tab, and it was good. At one point, I saw some geometry on my backpack and had a bit of a disgusted feeling because it somehow reminded me of the salvia experience, but besides that, it was alright. I was lucky that I didn't freak out. If you smoke salvia, clean out your pipe after you're done so you don't accidentally blast off like I did.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this stuff as interesting as I do.
Okay, that's fucking real. That was fucking real. It was a good video. That was a really good fucking video. Chasey, go follow Chasey. This was a huge fucking go subscribe. This is a fucking huge video. I'll fucking go subscribe because this was huge. All right. All right. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do it. I don't know. That's terrifying as fuck. That's all I can say. All right, ladies and gents. What are we doing for the rest of the stream? What are we gonna do for the rest of the stream? Let me go fucking look at the thing again real quick. Maybe we'll score again. By the way, we scored with like 2 minutes left. Oh wait, I think it's going to overtime. Oh my god, it's going to overtime. Guys, it's going to overtime. I might have to go watch it. You know, like, holy shit. This is for a gold medal. We need more gold medals. We fucking didn't win the 1500 today. We were supposed to win that shit. Our fucking golden boy got the silver. Not his fault. Actually, he would have beaten the Olympic record too. It's just fucking almost a full second the other racer beat him by. And this guy is supposed to be the world champion that has been like doing so good. And again, nothing against him. It's just more fucking China's not skier. Skater was just fucking on his fucking A game. I think it was his personal best too, or something like that they said. It's crazy. It's freaking brazy crazy. It's crazy at the fucking wahoo. All right, what do we want to do for the rest of the stream? Because right now it's sort of just up in the air of just watching more videos or I call it. Or I call it for the day, unfortunately, and I just get a head start on editing. Okay. There is a little bit of a lack of response, but that is mostly because there it is. All right. I'll call it for the day then. Unfortunately, we're going to end stream earlier than I wanted, but that's okay. We had fun. We had fun today. All right, boys. Just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna end it now. I end it now. I'm gonna go edit. I'm doing this for you. I'm getting off for you. I'm gonna be still on this fucking computer. So if you guys want to go talk in the Discord, I'll be there. And shit. All right. Whatever. See you guys.